This week on Dance with Stars, they've dedicated another music icon. This music icon made the transition from being a country singer to a famous pop singer. This week they called it a celebration of Taylor Swift. How's it going, guys? It's Eric Sharkey, aka Dance with Stars Superfan, back with another video. Last night, Dance with Stars dedicated Taylor Swift because around this time was her Eras Tour, and this week's guest judge is Mandy Moore. Also, if you guys like this video, or if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and smash that like button and ring that bell to get notified for more Dance with Stars content from my channel. The first round, the remaining 6 couples danced to their favorite Taylor Swift song, and the second round is the dance relay round. First up is Allison and Sasha dancing the cha-cha to You Belong With Me. Derek said her charisma lights up every time she gets onto that dance floor, but she lost her timing. Mandy said she was fearless, and Bruno said she was racing through it, which caused her to lose timing. I've noticed she stumbled a couple of times, and I have to agree with the judges, she did lose some timing. Also, I really love that handstand that she did, and she was able to hold it for a few seconds. She was also glad that she got to stick around to do this theme week because she and her daughters went to see Taylor's Eras Tour. So for their cha-cha, they received 7s from Carrie Ann, Derek, and Bruno, and an 8 from Mandy, which is a 29 out of 30. Next up is Ariana and Pasha dancing the rumba to Cruel Summer. Mandy loved all the qualities in that dance. Carrie Ann said it was powerful, and Derek said it was a proper rumba. I thought it was nice and smooth. I love the fluidity in that dance, and I love the way she moved her legs, her arms, and her hips. So for the rumba, they received 9s from Carrie Ann, Derek, and Mandy, and a 10 from Bruno, which is a 37 out of 40. Next up is Jason and Daniela dancing the Argentine tango to Don't Blame Me. Bruno said you are back with a massive hit. Carrie Ann said he was the heart of the fire, and Mandy described this dance as grounded and epic. Of course, Jason struggled during the last couple weeks of the show. This week was a major bounce back. He attacked the dance really well, and he was leading the dance. I gotta give Pasha so much credit for helping Jason. All the fans, the judges, including myself, were like, he's back. So for their Argentine tango, they received a perfect 40 from the judges. Next up is Harry and Riley dancing the rumba to August. Carrie Ann noticed he had more quality in a dance that he had had before. Derek said he felt comfortable. Mandy loved the connection. Out of all the dances that I have seen from him throughout the season besides his team dance, it was the most dance content that I have seen from him. Last week, Billy called him a tree trunk. For this week, he came out of his shell a little bit, and he did improve compared to last week. So for the rumba, they received 8s from Carrie Ann and Mandy, and 7s from Derek and Bruno, which is a 30 out of 40. Next up is Charity and Artem dancing the Argentine tango to Look What You Made Me Do. Derek said it was clean and she had the best legs in this competition, and Bruno said this dance was pitch perfect. Since she has a cheerleading background, she knows how to do flips and all that stuff. I would describe this as a powerful Argentine tango. It was clean, crisp, and she had really great leg action in that dance. So for their Argentine tango, they received 9s from Carrie Ann and Mandy, and 10s from Derek and Bruno, which is a 38 out of 40. Last up is Sochi and Val dancing the quick step to Paper Rings. Mandy liked the poetry and motion in that routine. Bruno said it was extremely enjoyable. Carrie Ann said she lost her focus sometimes in that dance, and Derek wants her to work on her body contact. Despite losing her focus and her body contact at times, she was light on her feet, and Derek also said she lights up the dance floor every time she sets foot onto the ballroom dance floor. So for their quick step, they received 9s from Carrie Ann and Derek, and 10s from Mandy and Bruno, which is a 38 out of 40. Now let's get to the dance relay round. There are 3 matchups: Ariana and Pasha versus Sochi and Val, Allison and Sasha versus Harry and Riley, and Charity and Artem versus Jason and Daniela. The first matchup is Ariana and Pasha versus Sochi and Val, doing the Viennese Waltz relay to Lover, assigned by Carrie Ann. For their dance relay round, Sochi and Val would get 3 bonus points added to their score. The second matchup is Allison and Sasha versus Harry and Riley, doing the jive relay to Shake It Off, assigned by Bruno. For that round, once again, Allison and Sasha would again beat Harry and Riley by receiving an extra 3 points. And the third and last matchup is Charity and Artem versus Jason and Daniela, doing the Cha-Cha Relay to Lavender Haze assigned by Derek. It was an even tougher one, but Jason and Daniela got the 3 extra bonus points added to their scores. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard from last night. At the top of the leaderboard are Jason and Daniela with 43 points, Sochi and Val with 41 points, Charity and Artem with 38 points, Ariana and Pasha with 37 points, Allison and Sasha with 32 points, and Harry and Riley at the bottom with 30 points. Now let's reveal the couples who will be dancing in the semifinals next week. The 5 couples automatically advancing are Ariana and Pasha, Sochi and Val, Jason and Daniela, Charity and Artem, and Allison and Sasha, which means Harry and Riley are the 9th couple eliminated. My thoughts on Riley's first season as a pro: it wasn't very bad. It had its highs and lows, but props to them for making it this far, all thanks to Harry and Riley's fanbase. Riley's first season had some mixed reviews. There were some fans that felt like she should have been a pro because she was too young, and there were some fans who were like, cut her some slack, it's her first season. The bright side is, he ended his journey on a high note, which is the most important thing. Next week will be the semifinals, as our remaining 5 couples battle it out to earn their place in the finals in 2 weeks for a chance to win the Len Goodman Mirrorball Trophy, so you don't want to miss that. So anyways, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Eric Sharkey, aka Dance with Stars Superfan. Happy Thanksgiving!